fresh out of panache. Hey.
I'm going at 2 o'clock to get my haircut today.
Oh,
Davey's
that
got a
means-
fresh
that
do.
means You're already there.
It's
You
the Brady
guys,
Bunch.
Now you can do
totally
your fan.
Hollywood Squares right now. I'm gonna
Wait,
look up and
what? Now I can do my fan because we're
Love
in.
it.
Circle gets a square.
Sonny's mute those notifications, ditch those deadlines, and declare it loud. Today, I picked Sunny TV over stress. We got Ixiim in studio. We also got Addie and Mel, our usual.
Usual suspects.
That's what I was
Whoa,
going
yeah.
to say. Glad you finished that for me.
Welcome.
Of course, we have a litany of things to get to. We're going to do an icebreaker with Pop Culture Thunderdome quiz. We've got NPR stories of the week today.
Oh, Lord.
Just making sure we get the whole NPR experience
I'm
down.
so excited. Me too.
The bullying never ends.
The defending champion right here next
Oh
to
yes,
me.
because I'm so NPR.
Will Melanie hold her NPR title, or will it finally get snatched?
Is Ixiim gonna come
snatch.
in and steal? We'll
let's
see.
see.
Of course, we've got Meme It or Leave It. I've got funny memes today. We've got Addie's Reddit Rundown Report. Is this news? Smash, Mary, Ghost. Let's get into it, Booth. Pop Culture Thunderdome quiz.
Here we go.
First question. Which NPR segment this week highlighted a scientist who discovered a previously unknown sound whales make while underwater? Was it A, Tiny Desk Concerts? Was it B, Ocean Mysteries? Or C, Wildlife Soundscapes? Or D, Science Friday?
Wouldn't it be Ocean
going-
Mysteries? Is that really a
I
thing on
believe
it?
it was part of Science Friday.
Me
Okay.
too. I've circled Science Friday.
Okay, I'm gonna-
Science Friday.
It's
What,
just
what letter is
general.
that?
D.
D.
copying
Sorry,
them.
D.
D. Okay, everybody, D's across the board. It's afternoon delight, baby. Next up, this week's wellness feature focused and on trend called forest bathing.
Yes.
Ew.
What is the main benefit of forest bathing? Was it instant immunity to the colds? Or improved memory?
Is this
Or
a real question?
Yes.
lowered stress levels?
This is really big in Japan.
It's very
D,
big in
sharper vision. I gotta do that again. Instant immunity to colds. B, improved memory. C, lowered stress levels. Or D, sharper vision.
D. C.
C.
C. Lowered stress levels.
C's across the board.
Yes.
When in doubt, see it out.
Oh my
That's
word.
how I passed high school.
A human interest story spotlighted a retired librarian who started hosting silent discos for seniors. What's the main goal of these events? A, competitive dancing. B, community and movement. C, recreating classic disco hits. Or D, selling memberships.
B.
B. All of the above.
No.
B.
Okay, B's across the board. Who is going to step away from the circle of truth here?
I
We are
mean, honestly, these are just
kind of
really
copycat.
easy.
Yeah, they're easy.
Here.
I don't know, it starts a little tricky
Sonnies,
here.
Are they copying off each other? In a food segment on NPR, featured a recipe hack using this pantry item to make ice cream creamier. What was it? A, mashed banana. B, aquafaba, which is a chickpea water. C, sweetened condensed milk. Or D, corn syrup.
This is a hard one.
This is a hard one
I'm
because
gonna say, but actually, a banana doesn't live in your pantry, so that can't be it. I feel like it's gonna be something gross like B.
Okay.
I think it could be B. I'm going to stick with my gut and go A because you can use mashed banana and baking to make things more moist. So I'm going
Okay.
to stick with A, but there's a possibility it could have been B. Who knows?
I'm saying that chickpeas.
Okay.
I missed this
I'm gonna
one.
go with A too, but I kind of feel like it
wow.
could have
Melanie
been
moving
condensed
away
milk.
from the
See
circle.
if I
The
can
coven is
keep my NPR
shaking here.
quiz championship.
Good for
alive.
you.
Hey,
Melanie,
it
taking a
could be.
risk.
It could be the difference between winning and
It
losing.
could be.
Yes.
We saw that yesterday multiple times.
You get a cookie.
NPR book podcast this week. A new release was described as blending magical realism with rural life. Which item best fits this category? A haunted farmhouse cookbook, a novella about time-traveling cornfields,
Oh, really?
a memoir about roadside diners, or was it a detective story set in Paris?
It could be B.
I kind of think so too, Mel.
I think so too because
It's
I don't
either
think
A
they
or
What
would.
B.
else would blend magical realism?
I don't
with
think they would
rural
do
life?
a cookbook as a
Come
part
on,
of a
you
book
guys
release.
watch
Yeah.
this channel.
They listen.
You watch the channel. What
It's
is
called
the
listen.
show?
It's
They
a
listen.
listen.
Oh. You listen to the show. What's the answer? I need help.
I'm gonna
Amy,
break.
Can I use a lifeline?
I'm gonna guess B.
I'm gonna break with tradition and
can't.
just
I
go
think I
with
just
a
peed.
memoir
I think
about
I just
roadside
peed.
diners.
I think I
That's a
just
good
peed.
guess.
You know, I'm gonna go with a memoir about roadside diners. I'm
Okay.
breaking with the
I'm gonna
mold.
go with the
C.
A. I couldn't spit the words.
You're going farmhouse cook. That was haunted.
And Addie's going B.
Oh wow!
Oh,
big
my
God, splitting it
separation.
here.
That's gonna be
This
the
is
one.
gonna be the
Okay.
deciding vote right here.
True or false now? NPR's Tiny Desk concert series celebrated its 15th anniversary this week by spotlighting an artist who first played there as an amateur.
Wait, I have a question about this Tiny Desk show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do they
You
really
know
sit
this.
at tiny desks?
You know this. It's like you see the.
You see them. They're like in a library. There's books and there's
You'll see it
people.
on
There's
Instagram.
famous musicians
And they
having
just
little
play in a
concerts with
library.
like.
But are they like little desks they sit at? Is it like literal?
Relative. Everything's relative.
Relative.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just like tiny.
Everything's little to me.
It's
Well,
small.
that's what
Yeah.
you're meant to tell.
I heard a lot of talk about Tiny Desk this week, but I didn't watch
I'm gonna
it.
say true.
I'm gonna say true. That sounds about right.
Yeah, I'll go
True's
with
I don't
across
know who the first
board.
one was, but
A tech segment covered a new app that translates your pet's barks into human language, or at least tries to interpret them. True or
True.
false?
true. I'm going true.
It is true.
Oh, true.
True is across the board. Next up, NPR aired a science story explaining that baristas can reduce coffee bitterness by steaming a pinch of salt.
I'm going with false.
I'm gonna go with false. I don't know. Seems
I
like
also
I feel like
kinda
that could
feel
be
like-
true.
I kind of feel like number 6 could be
You're
false.
going true,
but
the
I'm
other
not
two
gonna
false.
go with
so-
I'm gonna go
yeah.
true.
All right. Next up, number 9, a lifestyle piece this week featured a city replacing conventional crosswalk signals with animated dance move cues to help pedestrians cross more joyfully.
Oh my God! At least they're not paying.
I
the
wish this
sidewalk
I was gonna say
for
I
it.
want this to be true, so I'm just gonna say true. It's probably not, but I want
Okay,
this to be
so
true.
you're
you're
I'm
probably gonna
manifesting
take it,
this.
okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
manifest it. See, I'm
I'm
speaking
saying
it to
false,
existence.
but at least they're not painting any more sidewalks. So
I'm wondering, like, is this a loophole to when you can't paint sidewalks? So then instead you just do dance moves on the light.
it's like in.
I'm going with false. I don't think that that's
Wait, it's like
allowed.
in Palm
Dance
Coast.
move washing. Next up, our last question today. A children's podcast on NPR introduced a DIY project teaching kids to build their own backyard weather station. We're going to get this from Mel. Using recycled household items. True or false?
I gotta say true,
I'm
and then
gonna
it
say-
piss their parents off because they make a mess in the yard.
Yeah, I'm gonna say true.
I don't even really know what a backyard weather station is.
It'd
Probably
be like a greenhouse with like a balloon of some
Yeah,
sort.
I'm thinking a
and then they
balloon. I'm thinking a
lift
weather
it down.
vane and
Yeah.
barometer. I don't know.
The dew of the grass and the temperature of the dew.
I guess
don't
I'll
know.
say true.
True.
Yeah.
Melanie?
I said true.
True. Ixiim?
I said true.
True. Oh my goodness.
Wild
All
stabs in the
right.
dark.
So, but your glow and tell question while I pull up the answer key is, which recent NPR story or topic inspired you this week?
I love the concept of forest bathing. So for those of you who do not know what that is, it's simply going outside in nature without your phone, without a camera, without technology, and literally just bathing in the essence of the forest. So there's
Oh my
this
God.
in Japan. There, there's very condensed cities, and so people will go up to the mountains where there's lots of trees because the trees also have this ability to really purify the air. So you go there and you just be in the forest. You can walk,
Oh
you
my
can
God,
sit.
You gotta be
and
naked?
it's- No.
I took it literally. I thought it meant.
It
you
is
go
not
in-
I thought
bathing.
Nick,
Take
it
a
sounded
bath
very
in the
nude.
woods.
Ixiim.
You
It
are
sounded very
bathing
nude.
in.
You're
You're
taking a-
soaking in all the nature and the natural energy.
Bonus points if you get naked.
There it is. I
Hey.
like that. That circle gets a square on that one. Let's give Addie a bonus point.
Yeah.
All right, let's look
I
at
love
this
that.
answer key. All right, first one. Where's my wrong button, just in case?
That's mine.
The first one
Sure.
is, the answer is, all of you. The
What?
answer
C.
is C, wildlife soundscapes. Oh.
I've never heard of that show.
Me neither.
Oh.
right.
All right, next one. You all are correct. C, it lowered
We knew
stress
that
levels.
one.
Nice. Wait a minute, gotta make sure I do this right. Check, check, check. Got it. Okay. Next up, we have the answer is, you all are correct. B, community and
Yay.
movement.
All right,
Nice.
we're all tied right now.
I know.
Yep.
We
All
are.
right. Next up, the answer is Addie and Ixiim are Melanie correct.
The aqua saba?
Wow.
Wow,
It was the chickpea water.
It's the nar water.
Aquafaba,
Err,
yes.
See,
Something.
look
But
at Mel's a good guesser.
Aquafina could work
You
just
are
as
a
well.
great
That's not
test
good water.
taker.
I know, she's good.
There goes that sponsor. There you go. All right, next up, the answer.
We all went different on this.
You were right. Melanie Ixiim, you are. Addie, you are correct.
Yay!
say?
Dang, I'm
Addie
blowing on this
said
one.
B,
Novella.
a novella about time traveling cornfields.
Dang, I'm just blowing it on this
Wow.
quiz.
We're still all tied again.
Well,
I've
no,
got-
you and
no.
Addie are tied.
Yeah, I've got
Ixiim-
2. They've got 3. Yeah, I'm
Ixiim, you
just-
need to climb back.
I need to climb back up.
Here we go.
Dun,
Next
dun,
up, everybody is correct with true. That was a
Yay.
true statement. Nice.
Yay.
All right, next up, everybody is. It was
Oh,
false.
boo.
It was false.
Well,
All right.
that's silly.
Next up, you guys said there's a little shake up here. This is Melanie. You are. Ixiim and Addie are correct.
I'm out of the running. That's it. I'm never watching
Addie
NPR
is
again.
ahead by 1.
Yeah.
Addie is ahead by 1. There's a chance here
Yeah,
that
these last two are not gonna.
these last 2. Number 9. The answer is Ixiim is correct. Everybody else.
I love it. I'm going to go to that
Wrong.
crosswalk. I want to
you
take
did
myself to that
manifest
cross.
it.
Yeah, I manifested it.
And the final answer, everybody got that correct, which is true.
Yay.
That means 1, 2.
got
That
6.
means Ixiim.
Wow!
And
Come from
Addie.
behind.
Ixiim and
I came
Addie
from
take it.
behind.
They are tied
Yeah.
today.
You know where they should go for their celebrate the winning?
Where should they go,
Where
dear?
They should go to that Capybara Cafe
Yes.
to pet all the animals
Loving it.
and feed them lettuce.
Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam.
All right, great quiz, everybody. That
fun.
it
Oh my
was
goodness.
amazing. Let's move into meme it or leave it
I
today.
love this game.
I
This is
fun.
so fun.
I
go
know.
through the Instagram to find really funny memes, and today I've got some chaotic ones. The first one, somebody posts, "I hate lazy people," and then somebody barked back, "Why? We didn't even do
Oh my God,
anything."
this is like one of my dad jokes.
I know.
I like this. I've seen
Definitely,
this one before.
definitely.
I like that one.
Next up, we have organized rice. Somebody took this rice bowl very seriously. It's like a mosaic of rice that is
Do you
just
not have a job?
perfectly proportioned.
That's what I was going to say.
Maybe
Someone had
that
way
is-
too much time on their
Maybe
hands.
that is his job. Or
Maybe
her.
that is. This is
You know, you
presentation.
could be right, Addie.
Wow.
A little basil leaf, yeah.
I
That
just want to
is
stick my
like-
hand right in and mush it.
Next
Wow.
up, these jokers in jail, and then the Oklahoma PD says, "Why you block our main page? Like you didn't think we would see this? Like, hello, hello, gentlemen. Yeah, 740
Are
people
they
watching.
posting TikTok from jail? Oh my gosh. How do they have their
Next up,
phones?
look at this one. Bro saved the cake. This is what's his name? Spider-Man.
Oh, geez.
Holding up the cake. Bro saved the cake.
That's kind of cute. That's creative.
No.
Is that on purpose?
No, I think it was like
I think
the
it's
cake.
a mistake.
It's that fondant.
Oh my God, the
But
cake
it's
slid off, and
cute
there's
how he's, like,
there's
leaning.
Spider-Man.
That is cute.
That's funny.
Next up, trail mix, or do you mean M&Ms with obstacles?
Yes.
Oh my
definitely.
gosh.
That's right.
So
That is-
true.
that
I
is-
gained
that is
13
candy.
pounds in one summer on just trail
And
mix.
then you gotta pick them out and you throw the raisins out because raisins are gross.
No, stop it. Give them to me. All right, next up. Why is this chair sitting down? Who gave this chair permission to sit down like this?
Guys,
That actually does look like a person like,
It literally
that's
looks
a
like a
sad friend right
Someone
there.
needs to like do an art project where they make the head of that person.
Yeah.
Add a little head.
That's funny.
I almost feel sad for the chair.
That's what I
I
said. That's
know.
a sad chair.
It's like
Looks
it's like
a little
tired.
lonely.
He's just tired of supporting
my God,
everybody
you
all the
guys-
he's
time.
weary. He's
Like, he
weary.
Just needs like a cigarette.
The
on,
chair
like,
does
the-
look
You know
weary.
what that is? He's waiting for a Beauty and the Beast round 2 so he can do his audition.
That was
You
a
know
great
how, like,
joke. I loved that
You're
one.
welcome.
Next
what
up,
I'm here for.
here's a cat named Cat.
Stop it.
What?
Just wanted to tell you.
Oh.
His name's
Cat.
Cat.
But read the tag.
Where did Cat go?
His
What?
name's Cat.
Stop it.
That's it.
Oh my
Where did
gosh.
Cat go?
Oh
What's this
yeah.
cat's
There we
name?
go. I see
Animals,
it.
when they have their ears back like that, they're gonna get your face. So that person should probably leave that.
I
cat
actually did have a friend who named their dog
alone. DOG.
D-O-G.
Wow.
See?
C-A-T-D-O-G.
I like
know
it.
me.
You read my mind.
Yep.
All right, Found at a parking lot outside of a jewelry store. This next one just ran over a hedgehog. Remember Sonic the Hedgehog?
I
and you
can
hit him
Sonic.
with
Yeah, I can hear that right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, hilarious.
Next up, my boss ain't gonna believe me when I tell him why I was late for work, bro. And there's some two horses in the middle of the street.
Oh my! They need
What would
get
you
a room.
do?
Get a room.
Go around it.
Could you imagine? Ixiim, why are you late? Well, I'm sorry because there's
There's 2 horses doing work in the middle of the road.
Right, Monte Caballo, right?
Hey.
They were mounted up. Mount up.
Who left them there for
Fit
this?
around them.
Well, I mean, everyone is there for the spectacle, right?
God,
Get
that's
a room, get a
hilarious.
stall. And then finally, I've never understood the concept of bullying. Like, why are you mad that I'm ugly?
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Isn't that funny?
That's
though?
so
Like,
true.
So
Like,
true
really,
about bullying.
why?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
okay.
like, why? Why are you mad?
Right? Why are you
This
mad
is
about it,
terrible.
bro?
Why are you mad?
Why are you so mad at me?
Well, I ain't mad now because we're going into Addie's Reddit rundown
Yeah.
report on this freaking awesome Friday.
Oh, this one's
voicemail.
good.
Oh, she said this one's good. I'm scared.
What
Wait
are
a
we?
minute.
What?
We have a special voicemail, don't we?
We do. Do you guys
wanna
want to
do
do
that now?
Sure,
Sure.
we can.
Oh, we had a very special guest, our friend, our buddy, Rachel, left us a voice memo that we had to export twice, tried to download the motherboard, and moved over with a little WD-40 and some digital confidence.
Elbow
We
grease.
can now play this for you. Thank you
Let's
for
hear it.
making us sweat today, Rachel.
Okay. I think I can play it by just
Okay.
doing this. You guys won't hear it right now, though.
No, that's fine. We'll pretend.
Is it playing?
Not yet. Ready?
will-
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm going to play it for you guys right here at the same time as I play it for them.
Okay. Oh, wow. Fancy.
Oh, look at us.
I'm gonna
Well,
give you some
because
air
we should all
We should all hear this.
here to
Yeah.
support Addie.
we should all hear it at the same
Addie is so
damn time.
look at her in the technological advanced world.
Oh my god, I did
fancy,
so many
girl.
things in the last 1 minute. Okay.
She fancy.
Oh. I have a lot of steps to do all of a sudden, you guys. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
We're ready.
I thought I'd better do a quick message to do for Sunny TV, as I'll be driving down to London today, so I won't be able to get on for either show really, because I'll be at my mum's. Davey and Mel, just stop with the really bad British accents, because this is an actual British accent, and it's not anything like what you guys do. Love you all. I'll see you next week at some point. Bye.
That sounded just like me, Rachel.
I know, what is she
That
talking about?
is
I think, no, I
hilarious.
think Rachel's upset
Oh,
because my
Rachel.
British
Honey.
it sounds like this British accent. Rachel, that was
Oh
great.
my gosh. Well, tell me what the TLDR
Oh
is.
Lord, that's
Okay,
too good.
guys,
That's too good.
let's get to it.
I
Now
really-
I've been doing lots of phone gymnastics in the last
Oh
1
my God, I'm
minute.
really
very
hope
proud
it's
of you.
Here's the TLDR.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I the a-hole for telling my neighbor I
Mel's
dated her
favorite.
husband?
What?
Take
Wait,
these away.
Wait.
The neighbor that she dating, Ooh.
Rewind.
Wait, go back.
Am I the a-hole for telling my neighbor I dated her husband?
Dated. Okay.
Dated.
Woof. I thought I said dating. I was like,
Okay,
well, that's
now- okay, now I'm
Now-
interested,
now,
yeah.
now continue.
So, I, 33-year-old female, became friendly with my neighbor, a 37-year-old female. Let's call her Emily. After I helped her move a few boxes into our building while her husband, a 35-year-old male, was in the hospital. I didn't meet Emily's husband until a few weeks later when she invited me over to dinner as a thanks. When I arrived first, Emily's husband had run out to pick up some wine, but when he came back, I was shocked to see Matt, a guy I had gone on 3 dates with a year ago before he suddenly ghosted me. He had a terrible poker face and tried to pretend like he didn't recognize me, but I don't play those games. I asked how long they had been married, and Emily said 3 years. She recognized there was tension and asked if we knew each other. He said no. I said yes, and told Emily that I had gone on dates with him a year ago. She became very upset and asked me to leave, which I did.
Oh my God.
The next day, I lied about when I dated her husband. Oh, wait, the next day, Emily reached out and said that she didn't appreciate that I lied about when I dated her husband. He told her we had dated 4 years ago before they were married. I didn't even live in this city 4 years ago. And even if we had dated 4 years ago, they had been engaged at that point. Either way, he would have been cheating. I sent her screenshots of our text the year before and from Bumble of his profile, which was still active. She never responded, but when I saw her in the lobby yesterday, she wouldn't even look me in the eye. I don't know if they're still together, and Emily hasn't responded to my texts. So am I the asshole for telling her the truth?
Well, she asked.
She asked, and I do not think that she's the asshole. My gosh,
No.
he is.
He
He
let me
is.
tell you, here we go. At the end of the day.
Already. She already.
She went in
You're
early.
leading off with end of the
I
day.
am leading
There's
off with at the end of the
updates,
day.
so-
Oh wait, there's updates. There's updates. Addie said.
All right.
But
Okay.
here's your end of the day. I'm
Okay,
ready
at
for
the
it.
end of the day, you ask someone for the truth. They give you the truth, and you can't get mad. You ask
The
for truth.
responsibility is hers then, right? She asked for it, and the
Yeah.
responsibility is hers. I'm sorry.
And her husband, to be honest, they were together for 3 years, right? They were
Yeah.
married for 3 years.
Yeah.
Her and this guy went on a couple dates about a year ago. So,
Yep.
math is not mathing. He's a creep. Yeah.
And I actually think she's the opposite of an asshole.
Yep.
If you knew like that their husband was cheating on them, like, hey,
Right.
she didn't have to cover his tracks. She was being forthright and honest. So I actually do not think she was an asshole. I think she was the opposite. She was being
didn't
truthful.
know. I mean,
no, she didn't know.
true. Why should she?
Why
be
would
punished?
Why would you think
it's
on
gonna
Bumble?
take a while for the
Yeah.
wife to get there.
Yeah.
But I think that acknowledging her pain is probably the first compassionate piece of this puzzle.
Right.
'Cause
And
I do
this
feel
guy's a
bad for the
jerk.
wife.
He's a jerk.
Oh, this
yeah.
guy's an absolute.
So here's a
asshole.
top comment. You told her the info she did need to hear. Now just let the pieces fall where
Yeah.
they will.
Yep.
Do not engage further. You're not the a-hole. You were just being honest. But it's best to leave her alone now.
Yeah, she has to process all that. That's
She
a lot to
deserved
just.
the truth, and like they say,
Yeah.
like Melanie says, at the end of the day,
Ah.
the truth hurts, and
Yeah.
because you're just not ready for it.
So then about an hour later, Emily stopped, update, Emily had just stopped by. We had a quick chat, but she let me know that she kicked Matt out, and she thanked me for telling the truth.
That's awesome.
That's
She also
good.
found out that I was not the only person he dated while they were married. Given her
Shocker.
space now, but wanted to share an update since it happened so quickly after posting. But there's another update.
Oh.
3 days later, a happy final update. Over the last few days, I've been hanging out with Emily,
Okay.
along with her sister and her 2 best friends who flew
Community.
in to support her. Tuesday night, she texted me, "Space is overrated. Wine? Question mark." And that was that. Matt confessed to everything and more, and it was all a lot worse than anyone thought. But this isn't about him anymore. We've all had some really good, sometimes difficult conversations, but it's all been very cathartic and surprisingly positive. I found myself in the company of some pretty amazing women, which is why this situation has turned out the way it has. I moved to this city 2 years ago without knowing anyone, and it certainly wasn't an easy thing to tell someone that I'd hoped would be a friend. To BH, it kind of felt like word vomit in the moment. And when I first posted, I admittedly wanted validation because there was a large and loudly nagging part of me that thought I'd done the wrong thing. I'm very grateful to have come through what began as a really awful situation with 4 awesome new friends.
Yay. I love this happy ending. This is
I do
really, really
too.
good.
Shared
Like,
truth builds respect. It's
Right.
absolute
Shared
truth.
trauma.
absolute. And I also like the fact that the women could see past that. You know, oftentimes you hear these scenarios and someone hates the woman when the woman isn't aware of the situation. The person who has the awareness and has the responsibility is that spouse. Like,
Yeah.
he knew what was going on. He's the one who lied. So don't be mad at the woman for it.
This is a
So,
good time to bring up Mel's favorite
Are we
group.
dating the same guy?
You guys gotta get in
Because
this group.
this is like another story of
what I
like
was thinking
women
of,
sticking
too.
together and like
So tell people what this is all about.
Okay, so there's this Facebook page I'm in. I don't know how I got in it, but I came. I was
It's a
hearing
group,
about
everybody. It's a
she
group.
looks at it every morning.
It's
Yeah.
great. It's called "Are We Dating the Same Guy?" And they have.
Are
one
we
for-
dating the same
I'm in
guy?
the one-
Women post photos of men they
Yes.
went on dates with,
And
and,
then
they
people
ask,
put comments.
have you been dating this guy too? And people will write in there, yes, I've dated
Oh,
him.
wait
or,
a minute, wait a
No,
minute.
I haven't dated him, or I did date him and he's terrible.
See, this would have saved American Black Widow. Those men, like if women had
That
like,
is the
see
truth,
what I mean. This is what
yeah.
we're talking about. Did
They
not
have it for
exist
all
back
different
then.
Areas, but they also have a men's one for the women. But I'll tell you, the
Which
best
is like maybe 3 posts.
are the comments. The comments that these women put on these guys, and let me tell you, like they will tell it.
Oh my God.
You
Well,
got-
we
are
might
we
have to
dating
do
the
a
same
segment.
guy?
We might have to feature this.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
like blur out the guy's face because I don't want that mess. I don't want that drama.
No, we are not near. Near.
I'm gonna have to talk to St. John's Law Group about that one before we go on air. But that was a cool story, though. Yeah,
I loved it
awesome.
that we actually got a happy ending. 'Cause we don't often on these Reddit stories. This was a good
Well,
one.
You know, Let's just go to Panache.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's just.
Well
Every
then.
guest every time since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get panache.com and get with it, boo.
Oh, shout out to Panache. They're doing some great things. We have some really cool stuff that's going to be on the horizon with Panache. I had a great meeting with Christy and Michelle and the team. I saw my boo, Anna, who's the best haircut in town. I love her so much. Shout out to Anna. Okay, we have to get into Is This News?
Love
I've got
this.
3 news stories here, Sonnies.
Okay.
You guys are going to be the judge and the jury to find out, is this news or is this just Mel sending me a bunch of crap like usual? Okay, so
No,
let's
these
see.
are good.
Okay, let's
Uh-oh.
see. Let's
Uh-oh.
see. This first one, Jesus, why do you give me this?
Ah.
Sonnies, hold on to your tacos. This one's $1 billion shakeup at the top. A gentleman whose son's name is just got bumped from the top of his
His
throne.
name's Elon Musk.
World's richest person by none other than Larry Ellison, the Oracle tech titan. One day it's Musk, the next day it's Ellison, and then who knows, these fortunes are flipping faster than a TikTok trend. We're going to break it down on how the billionaire vision of musical chairs just happened. All right, let's dive into the drama.
All right, who took the crown? Larry Ellison took the crown. He's an 81-year-old co-founder and CTO of Oracle,
Hi, Daddy.
briefly becoming the world's richest person, surpassing Elon Musk.
You need a pool boy?
Here's how it happened. Oracle's stock soared over 40% in a single day, following stronger than expected earnings and major cloud infrastructure contracts. I thought infrastructure was roads, but I guess up in the cloud
Oh, and
up
then the
there, they got
digital,
it.
That's the
there's
networks.
a lot of
This
things.
spike-
There's chutes, there's ladders.
Shoots and
Yeah.
ladders. This spike vaulted Ellison's net worth to around, are you ready for this? $393 billion.
Billion.
Edging past Elon Musk's estimated worth of over $380 billion.
Type dangerous.
Yep, so what's next, okay? What's the context? The surge was largely driven by booming demand for AI-powered cloud services.
That's right. That's
And
what
big
Oracle
deals,
does.
yep.
Yes.
Okay, so
Oracle.
can he get it back? Can Musk get it back? It says yes, but
Well, he went
must
through
do it by
such
the
a
end of the trading
tumultuous
day.
time. It's no secret. He went through a tumultuous time when he partnered with the federal government. It's the truth. And now he's trying to get his companies back on track. I mean, he lost a lot of
But
people.
weren't the Tesla cars like randomly catching on fire and burning?
Yeah.
I mean, in isolated incidences, we've got to actually look at the volume of Teslas that are out there. They're actually amazing vehicles. I do.
Yeah.
I think they're awesome.
Yeah.
And I am one of those. I think the Cybertruck is super cool. I do. I know it's creepy looking. I think it's
well-
so
David, I
cool. Have you
thought-
been inside
Oh,
one? Have
no.
you been inside one?
David. David.
I've been inside a trash can. No, kidding.
Okay, Oscar the Grouch.
Just
Listen,
kidding. But to
I'll
me,
tell you
this is
this.
interesting because like Larry Ellison and Oracle, they're focused on AI and cloud-based stuff. You know, they've always built
Yeah.
infrastructure and storage.
They're staying in their lane though. You know?
But
so-
think about it, think about how much technology has shifted to that.
Yes.
So it's like no wonder why his wealth has increased because his company is focused on that. And though, I mean, there's a lot of older rich folks in the world, but the fact that he's 81 and still like functioning as a
That's what I
leader,
said.
that's kind of impressive.
Yeah, it's
like,
pretty impressive, right?
like, that's
I
a
would
long
actually like to learn
career.
a little bit more about his character and like, you know me, health and wellness. Like, what is he up to?
Yeah, because you know what's interesting
still
also?
agile
You
like
don't
a
hear a
deer.
lot of drama about Larry Ellison. You don't hear like smutty news
I didn't know
stories.
that.
You don't like,
I read the
he's just
story.
sort of stuck with doing his business. He was probably a tech geek to
Yeah.
start, an engineer to start. A lot of them do. And like, he's just doing his thing. And 81, he's still going. And he
I
like
wonder, yeah,
knocked
does he have a
Elon Musk.
wife?
out.
I
Look,
wonder what she's like.
So here's another cool story I read about yesterday. The CEO, the head guy from Mercedes was retiring. He would, or he ran the company and ran the design of it for I think 40 something years.
You looking for a pool boy?
So the guy that's in his counterpart at BMW they did this big thing together, and he put this brand new, really cool. You got to look it up online. It's such a cool story. He put this brand new BMW in the guy's garage, and when the garage opens, you hear him talking and goes, "From BMW to Mercedes, we just want to thank you for your services. Nobody will ever compare to what you've done for Mercedes." Like,
Oh, wow.
class act, man.
All right, I got some tea on this Larry dude.
Okay.
So the co-founder of Oracle is currently married to this lady named Jolynn
And
Zhao,
she's 22 years old.
and she is his 5th wife.
Well,
Okay, well,
yeah.
How old is she?
She's Chinese-born, studied international studies at the University of Michigan. Shout out Wolverines, very
Yeah.
nice. We got some Michigan watchers. Because she's a U.S. citizen. Jolynn is about 34 years old, which places her roughly 47 years younger than Larry, who is 81. Their marriage was publicly confirmed when the University of Michigan referred to Larry Ellison and his wife, Jolynn, in relation to a multi-million-dollar deal through the exact date of their wedding, which hasn't been made public.
Okay.
Interesting. But
Yeah,
see,
5 wives.
yeah.
It's almost like Henry VIII.
Although, you know, I just
Yeah.
One more and it's 6.
right, I just watched the Billy Joel documentary. Have you seen it?
No.
It's fantastic.
Is it worth it?
Yes.
Did you know he had 2 suicide attempts?
Yes, they talk
I
about it in
didn't know
there. They talk about his
that.
mental health in there, and they talk about all of his marriages. He's had 4 marriages, and like this last one has stuck. They've been married the longest,
Yeah.
but like you could see why he had different wives because his life evolved, and there were different things that like his addiction that played.
Yeah.
I was
So
gonna
I don't know
say,
why he's had 5 wives,
sometimes-
but you know.
sometimes those like people that have a lot of they're very focused on their career or they have a lot of passions. I mean, for example, Stetson Kennedy had like 9 wives,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
literally throughout his life because he just was focused on his career. I'm not saying that makes him like a
Yeah.
stand-up guy, but there was phases of his life and there was
Yeah.
things he was getting done, and
Agreed.
if people couldn't stick around for the ride,
Yeah.
they were not sticking around.
That is
Yeah.
why I have 0. I've got 99 problems and a D ain't one, baby. All right.
David's got 0 wives, everybody. I think we're all shocked.
Let's
Wow.
Breaking news.
Well, is this news? That's a good question.
Yes, I think this is news. Ellison and all this.
I don't care. I'm so tired of hearing about billionaires and their
I
mess.
know. I'm
not
gonna say
for
no.
me.
Not
I'm
All right,
saying
it's
no.
not news.
Not news for
Oh,
me.
you do this all the time. You always say yeah, and then you like.
It's not news for
I
me.
think technically I can't help but say that like I do think it's probably whoever is the billionaire or the most
I
rich
think
is
it's
news. I
news.
think
Okay.
actually, personally.
There it is. And
Thanks,
I
Addie.
get, and just like that, I get ruled out. Unbelievable. All right, Sonnies, this next one, brace yourself because we've got trash pandas gone rogue. A Kentucky nurse just confirmed that she had performed CPR on a drunk raccoon
In Kentucky.
after it crawled into a
Shocker.
dumpster overflowing with moonshine-soaked peaches. Shout out, Kenny. He loves Kentucky.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, you heard that right. Our heroine is Misty Combs. Literally won a baby raccoon's life back with chest compressions. While the critter may or may not have been slurring, it's wild, heartwarming, and it absolutely can't miss
We've got to
it. So-
tag Marcel in comments because you know he loves raccoons.
Oh,
So-
okay, good.
So
Like, does this CPR include mouth to mouth?
Ooh.
They have these things now that you don't put your mouth directly on someone. It's like a plastic thing, and
So
you
you have
put
its
it. So
own-
there's like a.
But it's still a raccoon.
But it's a baby. So there was commotion in a dumpster. She heard it outside of her workplace, which is the health department, right? She goes out there and listen, this is what's sad. A mother raccoon is desperately trying to rescue her 2 baby raccoons from inside.
Oh, that's sadder.
The one was easy to grab, the other was unresponsive and soaked in fermented peach moonshine and water.
Poor
God,
baby.
Who's throwing away moonshine outside of the health department?
They're
Kenny
Right.
Stevens, I know it was you. He's from Kentucky. I
That
know
is
it was
wild. That
you.
is a weird place to throw moonshine-soaked
saying, like,
peaches.
I'm gonna have one more drink before I go in. You know, like,
Like,
this
what?
is it.
Could be.
This grandma's
Could
going
be.
out.
What
Like,
do they do in Kentucky at the Department of Health?
Yeah,
don't
maybe
know,
that was
but
their
it
lunch
sounds like a
break.
party.
Yeah, lunch break party.
Antibiotics, guys.
They're
boy.
doing research, okay? Research on moonshine.
Oh my
But
gosh.
you guys, she saved this little dude.
Do you think it's news?
Wait,
I
wait.
think it's-
Did you see what they named it though? This is really
No.
cute. The raccoon regained breathing and it was named Otis Campbell after the town drunk character from the Andy Griffith Show.
Oh, that's funny, Andy Griffith. Oh my
That is
gosh.
funny.
But I'm gonna say no
But it's
for
not
me.
news.
It's
I
not
think
news.
it's
Not
news
news.
because it's one of those happy feel-good stories that the world needs more of. Because right now our world is basically like on fire.
Oh, thank you for reminding us that the world is basically.
You're welcome.
I don't think it makes me feel good that raccoons are drinking moonshine.
But it got saved.
It got saved. Now it's back in the wild,
Now
living
it's
its
like,
life.
It's like the narrative kind of leans
Now
both
it's
ways.
an epic
Yeah.
at the detox.
Oh my my God.
Things don't have to be saved if they're not thrown into moonshine tanks.
Well, it happened with Lindsay Lohan. All right, next
And now
up.
look at her, a shining example of recovery.
had
Next
it
story,
glow up.
Sonny's. Picture this. You're huffing and puffing at the top of 14,000 feet in Colorado, and every muscle is screaming, lungs are burning, and suddenly, someone in an ice cream cone costume shows up with a 60-pound bag of frozen treats. That's exactly the plot twist. Hikers on Huron Peak got over Labor Day weekend. Bars, sandwiches, dry ice, he had it all. And this sweaty meets sweet. And we're about to scoop up the details. Mel, what happened?
All right, so
This
mystery
person's a
man
hero.
dressed as an ice cream cone carried up about 60 pounds of ice cream, sandwiches,
my
bars, and dry ice for Labor Day weekend. Hikers roasting on their way up found him near the summit, the top of the mountain,
It's hot, right?
where
Heat rises.
he started handing out frozen treats. Even after the brutal climb, the ice cream was still perfectly cold.
Wow.
Families were thrilled. One couple enjoyed ice cream alongside leftover pizza. And the man's identity remains unknown, but his sweet surprise left a lasting impression, especially on the kids, who will probably never forget the day they climbed a mountain and found Ice Cream Man at the top.
He's like
I
a
love this.
superhero.
I was like, this guy's a hero because I'm a hiker. I love hiking, and there are days when you're out there and it is so freaking hot, and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
I can think about is an ice cream. I don't know why.
Does ice cream
Like, and if
show up for you?
some dude showed up in an ice cream cone costume too, like not just the ice cream.
I'm scared of people in costumes. We don't know who this man is.
She's like, stranger danger, don't take the ice cream. I would have been like,
we
I'm all over
just
that.
had Timu Pippa Pig
Pepper.
on the Pepper.
I
Peppa.
mean, yeah,
Peppa.
would you guys eat a pepper, that pepper pig that we saw
Pepper
yesterday?
picked a pepper.
Comes and gives you that pepper.
Well, no, that was
pig.
creepy. But
Well-
an ice cream cone is a happy thing. I don't know. I would have eaten it.
I think this is
If it was packaged, like think of a drumstick and they come in, and like it's all sealed up. Ooh, it
And
is-
like, think about it. The
is
fact
a
that this
little
person is still unnamed, they did it to spread joy. So I'm all
That's-
about
I think this
someone going out
is-
there to spread joy. And it's always like little things you don't expect. On my
He
drive
needs
here this
like,
morning,
You know, California when they have
Shut up,
the
David.
ratings on the the A.
Yeah,
he needs
yeah,
one of
yeah.
those ratings.
He
on his costume,
does.
Like, oh, trustworthy. We
yes,
can go there.
yes. But I love that it's
better
like
than a
unexpected.
zero.
So on my drive here this morning, for example, like the way unexpected things can bring you joy. There was a guy riding one of those old timey bicycles.
Yeah.
With a big wheel?
With the big wheel and the
goes
little
all over
wheel.
town.
And I was
He's so
like,
cool.
I wish I'd taken a picture because it just made me smile
I've
because
seen
it
him
was
in my
so
neighborhood
unexpected.
before,
I'm like,
like-
this
I
is
have
cool.
a unicyclist in my neighborhood too.
See,
like,
and those
he
little
just
things
rides
make
a
you smile.
unibike
Was
or
he the one fighting
wheel. It's
in the
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
the one fighting in the woods yesterday morning?
I
say
like
it's
this.
news.
I like this. It's news.
I like it. I think it's news.
Think
Yeah.
about carrying 60
I think
pounds.
it's news if this guy is like to look out for strangers giving out treats. Warn your
Right,
kids.
see?
I'll
Make
take
sure.
it for that.
Check those razor
60
blades.
pounds carrying up a
Yeah,
mountain.
props to
Stranger
him.
danger.
No,
See,
eat
that's
the ice
why-
cream.
You gotta have friends that go, and then you gotta have friends that know how to show. That's go to bin 39 and have a glass. I love
I
it.
like your little limerick.
39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You gotta check them out. Bin 39.
Oh my gosh, that looks so
That looks
refreshing
delish.
right now, you guys,
I know.
right?
Oh my God, the ice
Yes.
cream man's crawling up the desk.
Don't give me that. Give me a glass of Chard. I love it. All right,
right.
let's move
It's
into Smash
Friday.
Mary Goes. Addie, what's on the
Here
docket?
we go.
All right, guys,
Okay.
today's a little different. It's time for everyone's favorite game, Smash, Marry, Ghost. And today, we're keeping it delicious.
Oh.
We've got 3 meals that could win your heart or break it, depending on who you are. Okay?
3
We
meals.
have, 3 meals.
Excited.
Wow.
We have sushi, a fancy steak dinner,
Ooh.
and a cozy chicken pesto tortellini.
Oh, this is gonna freak me
so
out.
freaking easy for me.
So, which one are you marrying? Which one are you gonna just eat once? And which one are you like, nah, I could go without?
Oh.
I think Mel needs more time with this one. I'm gonna get mine out of the way because we all know I'm gonna have to
Okay.
ghost the steak because I don't eat meat.
Obviously.
So, dumb.
But technically, it's chicken pesto, so.
Well, the chicken, I will submit myself to little chicken and gluten with that. So I will smash that the one time.
Okay,
So I'm gonna have to marry
okay.
that sushi. Take that
Yeah,
sushi
you gotta
home.
marry that
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so
This is
hard.
really hard.
I
I think I'm heartbroken right now.
think Because
Mel, you
my
could be like Larry
grandmother-
Ellison. Be like Larry Ellison and have multiple wives.
Literally gonna cry.
Yeah, like
over
I'm really
this.
going through convulsions.
She's
you want
like
to go
having a
and just
moment.
get
No,
it done?
go, you go.
'Cause
Mel's
I-
having a moment.
My grandmother's pesto is so
I have
famous.
to sit with my choices for
I
a minute.
have to go. I have to.
Don't you dare
I
go.
have to marry. I have to marry it.
All right, if he goes
It's
pasta.
my grandmother.
Oh, do you guys want to know any history and fun facts of these
Oh,
items?
gosh.
I just
Oh,
completely
sure.
forgot because I obviously
Oh, we got so
realized
excited by
we all
food.
know
We're
what
like,
food is.
We know my Mary, but who am I going to smash? Yes.
Yeah, sushi. It originated in Southeast Asia and as a way of preserving fish and fermenting rice.
Okay.
In the modern version that we know today, fresh fish with seasoned rice emerged in Japan around the 19th century. And after World War II, sushi spread internationally, becoming a symbol of Japanese culture worldwide. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. Fun fact, the word sushi refers to the vineyard rice, not the fish.
Oh.
So steak dinner. The idea of grilling meat over fire dates back to the prehistoric times.
Right.
Okay. In the 19th and 20th century, steakhouses became an American cultural staple. Fun fact, cattle were first domesticated in Mesopotamia about 10,000 years ago.
Mesopotamia.
Then we'll talk about chicken
Mesopotamia.
pesto. Oh wait, the world's most expensive steak is the Wagyu beef. It can
Oh,
cost
good to
over
know.
$300.
Jimmy Jam Barbecue Slam.
FYI, Burns Steakhouse in Tampa, that's the best
Girl,
steak meal
I love Burns. Burns
think I've
is
ever been.
the
It's a
best
freaking
steakhouse.
experience,
It's
and-
an experience.
and
You
then-
go to the dessert room.
Yes, I was just about to
You
say
go
that.
down
Up
to
the
the
stairs.
cellar.
There's a dessert
Oh my
room?
God.
Oh, I mean,
You, it's like a
girl.
moving.
I'll skip the
It's
meal.
an
I'll go
You
straight to the
guys,
dessert
you
room.
guys, it is and the servers come up and they tell you all the things like. It is but when you pull up, it looks like you're going to like some weird nightclub because it's completely white and there's no exterior windows.
Oh my god.
But
Yeah.
when you go in, it is like the coolest. You can go down into the wine cellar, but the upstairs has this really cool dessert bar with these cool chairs. All right, keep going.
Keep going.
So then chicken pesto tortellini. Tortellini originates from Emilia-Romagna, Italy, with legends saying the pasta's shape was inspired by Venus's navel.
Oh.
Pesto traces back
Their
to
belly button.
Genoa, Italy, and the word comes from pastara, to pound, describing how the basil, garlic, pine nut, and cheese were ground
yes.
together. Or pesto, not pasta,
Heavenly.
whatever.
Just the
word.
aroma right
I
now.
love
I know, I can smell the pesto.
Traditional tortellini are usually stuffed with pork or cheese. Chicken versions are a newer twist. So anyways, now you guys can get back to finishing your votes.
So marrying chicken pesto for sure. That's definitely a staple in my life. It has to be. And I'm going to smash a steak. I was gonna go sushi, but I gotta go steak. I got it. It's such a classic. I have to.
Okay.
That wagyu. You know,
I
you know.
picked my three top kind of go-tos to eat. I mean, I have a couple others, but I was like, these are standards. So this is really hard for me because I'm like, man, I love them all.
All right, what are you doing, Natty?
Okay, I'm gonna marry sushi, and I'm gonna smash chicken pesto, and I'm gonna have to just leave steak behind, even though I love steak so very much.
Oh my god.
So there you go.
I love it. Miller.
Yay, we did the same, twin flame.
I'm marrying the pesto pasta.
Of
Good for
course, the
you.
pasta.
Good answer.
This was hard. I'm gonna smash sushi because once a month I like to have a sushi.
I can't believe it.
And I'm gonna have to go to the steak because
More for me.
I'll tell you why. Every time Jim and I go somewhere and I order a steak, it's never as good as the one he makes at home for me.
Okay.
Okay, except for Burns. That's been the only place. So this was very hard. I'm sad right now. Like I want all the things.
Well, Sonnies, you gotta put in comments right now who you smashing, who you marrying, who you ghosting. We love to look at those answers. And of course, that is a wrap on this Freak Show Friday. Sonnies, have
Yes.
the best weekend ever. Thank you for showing up and showing out of this incredible week. We have shows. We have a beautiful new week lined up for
Yes.
you, ready to go. So yeah, you guys
Circle gets a square.
love it.
Bye.
Have a good
Have a wonderful weekend. We love you
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Bye, Booze.